obstructing you in your duty.
You're obstructing us from...
I'm asking you, how am I obstructing you? I'm asking you to explain yourself. How am I obstructing you?
Okay, it's reasonable for me to ask you to vacate.
It's reasonable for me to ask your reason.
You talking over me isn't going to help.
Okay, so can I have a turn now?
Okay. Will you please vacate the structure that you've made, or that's been made, that you're finding yourselves in now?
Can you explain to me how I'm obstructing you in your duty?
I'm just repeating myself over and over again, aren't I?
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm not obstructing you in your duty.
You are obstructing us from completing my duty. Okay.
What duty do you have on this piece of verge?
It's reasonable. It's going to...
Yeah, you can explain to me. You could explain to me reasonably how I'm obstructing you.
Okay, for the final time, I've asked you to leave.
Yeah, you just asked.
Anything that I can say or do.
Yes.
It's reasonable.
Yes.
It's going to
Yes.
allow you to climb back down.
Yes.
So we can carry on our duty without your obstructions.
Yes. Tell me, how am I obstructing you?
You're preventing us from doing our duty.
No, I'm not. How? Just explain to me how.
Okay. If you do come down, I'm going to be arrested.
You just asked me if there's anything reasonable you could ask, and I'm saying yes, there is. Tell me.
I've explained myself.
No, you haven't. You just repeated yourself. You just
Okay.
repeated yourself.
Okay. The time by my watch is 1600 hours. Okay. I'm arresting you for obstructing the police. Okay. In my course of duty, you don't have to say anything. If you have your defence, if you're not mentioning one question, something which you later rely on in court. Anything you do say, maybe give them evidence to understand.
You've given me no grounds for that. You've given me no grounds.
I've given you the grounds. Okay. You're going to climb down from this place, sir.
You weren't reasonable. You didn't offer me any explanation of how I was obstructing.
Times now.
Just repeating the line isn't explaining it.
Climb down from this place.
I would have, but you've been completely unreasonable in your 5 steps
I've
appeals.
explained everything thoroughly to you.
You haven't explained how I'm obstructing you.
Are you going to climb down from this place?
You haven't explained how I'm obstructing you. Therefore, I don't believe I am. Which means that it's an unreasonable request.
Okay, I don't propose to go over and over and over again.
You haven't.
Okay.
You haven't even gone over it once. Your officer is not explaining to me how I've obstructed him in his duty, so I don't believe I have to. He hasn't. I've been told I'm obstructing the officers in their duty. I asked them what duty they have in this 2 square meters of space, and they won't explain it to me. They said, is there anything reasonable I can say that would get you down? I said, yes, explain to me how I'm obstructing you in your duty. And he's refusing to explain that to me, so I'm staying up here because he's being unreasonable. Nothing yet. But there's a team from, I believe, West Yorkshire that might try and climb up. Unless it's the fire brigade. I'm just going to get in my lock on now. Pardon? Yeah.
Birds are go.
They've got no identification on them. I think they're a private company. So I'm going to be assailed by unidentified people here. Who are these men who are rescuing me? I'm feeling intimidated and harassed. This is a monument, and I am the custodian The curator. It's a bit late now. This is really precious and it's not mine. Sorry. Can someone grab that, please? So we've no idea who these black guys in black are. They've got no identification. Their van is unmarked. It's actually a memorial. This is a memorial to our clean air and water. And under council guidelines, memorials must be left at the side of the road for 30 days. So I've been arrested for obstruction of the police. The officer arrested me, asked if there was anything he could reasonably say to get me down. I said of course there was. If he could explain how I was obstructing him. He refused and arrested me. Huh? West Yorkshire Police. What are their numbers? What are their numbers? No, tell me now. I'm feeling intimidated. They're not displaying their numbers. They should be displaying their numbers. Why aren't these officers displaying their numbers? So unidentified police officers, who I'm told are from West Yorkshire, but I've got no way of telling that, are preparing to assail the monument. Who are these guys who I'm risking my health and safety with? What are their numbers? No, what are their numbers? Yes, I do. Every officer needs to be identified. No. Every officer must be identified in their course of duty. Hey, bronze. Bronze. 413. So, apparently the police don't have to wear numbers these days.
Eddie, these guys from West Yorkshire Police, okay?
I need their numbers.
We'll give you their numbers.
Thanks, but I need to know which is which.
Yeah, we'll give it to you, alright? It's a public safe operation.
I don't feel like it's a public safety. It's public order because I'm being arrested. I've been arrested. Fuck you, stupid twat. So I wasn't talking to you, Mum. Oh, my dear mother. The bronze commander wouldn't listen to me, but my mum will, so that's okay.
Your kids have to take the principle from this shit that they're doing here now. I want you not to understand that. Yeah? Your kids are mistakes like that. Your whole life, your whole life is your opportunity to risk.
Yes, you are. You're all protecting corporations, and they're going to ruin your water supply, which is also going to ruin your land. Because we have to grow food here if you actually observe the farming that we do here. What is the water contaminated? Yeah? The road is contaminated. Yeah? And then we'll all have to leave this area because it will become a gas station. Now, if you can't see that coming, guys, you really need to do some research. You need to do the research, guys, because we've all done it. We're not all stood here. It's my day off. I work full time. It's my day off. I've come here on my day off. My free time to come here and protest this.
So this is gonna looks like it's gonna be a 24-hour tower, unfortunately.
Now, that's it for the fun. But very angry that you allowed it to happen.
I better keep some stuff in here because they might not be able to get me down.
Get your head around it. Do some research. See what damage it's going to do to our country. It's not funny.
I don't believe there's been any health and safety inspection done on my memorial. So I don't know what qualifications these men have. I don't even know who they are. They've got no numbers on them.
Why hasn't everybody got one then? Why haven't they got one? At least the fire brigade's got some morals.
No, it's not carrying a taser.
What is it? What is it?
I don't even know what numbers they've got on them. They've got no numbers. They could be cat burglars coming for my flapjacks. I've been told that unidentified men in black costumes are going to climb up the tower and pull me down. I've asked who they are. Apparently they're from West Yorkshire Police, but they're refusing to... They're not wearing any numbers on them like police officers are supposed to do. So I've no idea who's coming to get me. If there's an accident, I've got no idea who to hold responsible. So I'm a little bit concerned about my health and safety here. There's been no assessment of this tower either. I already have been arrested again. At this place? 3. But only one of those has resulted in a charge. And because they can't explain to me how I'm obstructing a police officer in their duty, I don't think this one's going to be a charge either. But I was quite looking forward to spending a few more nights in my tower. So anybody watching this, don't forget 7 PM at the Milton Rooms. Jessica Ernst from Canada will be giving a talk.
Tonight in Milton, there's a meeting about fracking in the Milton Room, 7 PM tonight. So if you're off duty, you won't to Milton, please feel free to come along out of uniform and hear what people have got to say. Okay?
Is this West Yorkshire Police or are they just from West Yorkshire?
7 PM tonight, Milton Room in Milton. There's a talk about fracking. When you do a slightly
So just to remind people, 7 p.m. Milton Rooms is Jessica Ernst. She's a scientist from Canada who lost her water supply due to the oil and gas industry. She used to work in the oil and gas industry, so she's a very powerful voice. She was told that the regulations in Canada were much better than America, so they wouldn't have any problems. Lo and behold, her water was contaminated and she can no longer use it on her farm. Then when she got involved looking into fracking and stuff, fracking started coming into Michigan, and in Michigan people raised the issue of the contamination that had happened in Canada, and the American government or the Michigan government said, don't worry, our regulations are much more robust.